Hey guys, it's Amulolaujo here again, aka Gen Z. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create this amazing real estate logo all on PixelLab. This was created from start to scratch in PixelLab. So, without further ado, let's just get into the video, okay? So, this is the one I've created. Now, let me just delete everything to start on a fresh page. Let me exit and come back. It's going to give me a brand new page. Great. So one thing you want to do first is come here and then click on color and then change the background color to white. Nice. Delete new text. So click on this grid tool here and click on grid settings. Click on this icon and then change it to 53 by 53. 53 by 53. I don't know why my keyboard takes this long to come up. Just do it again. So this is 53 by 53. Okay, so now the grid tool has actually changed to this. So then you're going to select this grid settings again to exit the settings, and then you have that, and then click on this magnet tool so that whatever you do is going to be automatically aligned in your work. So first things first, you want to bring in a shape. You want to bring in a diamond shape. And we're no, not diamond shape, sorry, a square shape, Jerry. And we are going to be working in black and white. Why do you want to work in black and white? Because first you want to actually mold the logo. Okay, we want to mold the logo, and when we are molding the logo, we are still going to merge and erase color. We won't be working in the color we want the logo itself to be. When we are done, we can change the logo to whatever color we want to change it to. So first things first, we want to work in black and white. The background is going to be white, and then everything else is going to be black. So let's take away this bit to a bit, change the radius to 10. We would have used the diamond tool, but the diamond tool doesn't have a radius, like it doesn't have a radius setting, and we want the corners to be and not sharp. So we are going to be using a square tool. I'm going to be turning it around to create a diamond. So make the radius 10, and that's just it. So resize it. Let's resize it here. Edit, resize. Good. So the relative size is 41. It should be 40 by 40. The relative size is 40 by 40. So now I want to come to rotate. You're going to rotate it to 45 degree, and then just position it there. Nice. So now I want to mold the inside of the logo. Now we are going to be using a white shape. So we are going to be using white because this white matches with the background. Okay, this white matches with the background, and we want to actually create something or someone that is actually cutting in the logo. So this is just a logo that effectively uses negative space, and this white background blends with the this white shape blends with the background, such that if I just let it look like this is the shape I've created. Okay, that is what I want, so I can actually see what I'm working with. So let's edit the shape, open the grid tool, and as you can see, all these stuffs have little boxes. Yeah, let me zoom in so that you can see what I'm talking about. All this stuff have little boxes, little lines. So what we want is that we want the size of the horizontal size of the shape I want to work with. I want it to be 2 boxes equivalent. I want the size to be equivalent of 2 boxes. So that is what I'm going to be working with, the equivalent of 2 boxes here. So let me zoom out so I can actually show you what I'm talking about. So the magnet tool is on. The magnet tool is meant for you to actually be able to, it aligns your work immediately. Like immediately you put it in, it aligns the work there. So make it 2 boxes equivalents, 2 boxes, and then bring it down. Yes. Good. So I have that. Now what I want to do is I want to click on it and copy it. First, lock this layer, the diamond that we worked with, lock it. Okay, make sure you lock it. Now I'm going to bring this one and position it. It's going to be in the same position that the first one was in. Okay, it's not in the same position. How do I know that? Let me show you. So you can see that there is this line joining the shape to the diamond. So if I trace this line, the joining part is up here and not down here. So we want the joining part to be down here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to adjust this, and that is perfect. Good. So now it is the same position, it's in the same position. So now what we want to do next is we want to bring in the next shape that is going to form something like the top of a house. So let me copy this and lock the remaining layers so it won't be out of place. You can see I'm actually touching them right now, but they are not moving out of place. So I'm going to bring this one here. I'm going to come here to click on edit. Since the top of the house isn't really that big, I'm going to reduce it, but I want it to still be 2 spaces, okay, 2 boxes in width. So now I'm just going to adjust it to be 45 degree minus 45 degree. Good. I'm going to bring this here. I want the, let me zoom in. You want the top here to kind of be adjusted to some here like that. This is kind of like the center, okay, the center of the diamond. This line is somewhat like the center of the diamond, so I want to kind of be aligned with it. So that's it. Let me zoom in so I can see what I'm working with. So that is in place there, but we're not going to use the positions tool by 3 pixels to bring it down and to the, was this to the left or right? Okay, that's to the left. Okay, so now that is there. So now you can see that there's still this space there that actually makes it seem as if we joined it. So that's what I'm going to be working against. I want to make sure the connection is as seamless as possible. Now that is perfect. So what I want to do, if you want to copy this, rotate 45 degree. You know the first one was minus 45 degree, this one will be 45 degree. So I'm going to bring this one here also. Yes, that's perfect. So the point of joining is at that line. So I'm going to leave it. You can see it still shows that kind of space. Adjust it, adjust it, adjust it. Good. Good. So now that we have this is not the kind of shape we want. We want all these extra parts here to be removed. So how are we going to do that? The 2 ones at the top, we are going to bring them under the long straight ones, okay? So what I'm going to do is we are going to create a shape. The shape is going to be black in color. That's blue. It's going to be black in color, pitch black. I'm going to reduce the size of the shape such that I can hide it inside this diamond. I don't know it's there. and it will still cover that shape. So let's just adjust it. Yep. So now all we want to do is we want to adjust. We are going to bring that one also below these two straight lines. We are going to bring it below. So now I want to adjust it such that it makes the connection as seamless as possible, as you can see. So we'll do the same thing to this other side here. Instead of creating a new shape, you can just copy that shape. Be careful not to stretch, and bring it here. Just adjust it and make sure it covers, and then use the positions to pull it. Okay, now I can see that there is one still bulging out. So in this case, what you can do is select that. If you've covered it and it's still bulging out, like a part is still bulging out like this white part, what you do is select that shape, come to eraser, and then erase part of the end, and you can see that's perfectly fitted. So that's the same thing I'm going to be doing for this top area too. I'm just going to be copying the shape. Here now you see, perfect. I'm going to be copying the shape, copy, rotate it to 45 degrees. Please can match the angle of rotation. What I can do is to just adjust it. Perfect. Then copy it, then minus 45 degrees. Good. So now this is the shape. This is the final shape. This looks amazing. So what we want to do, we want to merge everything. And how do you merge? You are going to come here and click on these two. Select it and then select all the icons you want to merge. Select everything. And then click on this one here. Okay. That is how you can merge everything. So now let me change the background for you to actually see what we are working with. Now you can see that this is the shape we've created. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this background so you can see how we are going to be working with it to actually create the negative space in it. So come here and click on erase color, click on enable. Erase color automatically erases white, but if you want it to erase any other color, click on this eyedropper tool and then select the color, select black. Now it erase black and left white. So but I want it to erase white, so I'm going to select white and tolerance 70. Good. Now the next thing I want to do is want to come to crop. It's here, and we are going to crop it to a 1:1 shape. As you can see now, that is a perfect shape. Beautiful. So with that, you can actually trace the relative size and make the relative size 40. Relative position inside. Now this is how where you can actually now change the color to the main color you want. So click on color, click on enable, and then you're going to be using this blue. And then text. The font we are going to be using is LT Amber and Metropolis. So new text, 4 corner. Change the color to that same dark blue. So come here, change the font. You can just search for the font here. Like this one, if I say I should start searching, start scrolling down, Jerry. Metropolis. Okay, the reason why it's showing Metropolis Medium 1, Metropolis Semi-Bold 1 is because I downloaded it twice. Okay, I already had it downloaded, but I downloaded it again to create a tutorial of how to actually download the videos. So we're going to be using Metropolis Bold. It's not going to bring Metropolis Bold 1. Okay, so it's just going to bring Metropolis Bold for you. So click on OK, and then increase the text size. The text size is 50 or 60, sorry. Relative position center. Let's reduce this a bit. Relative size now is 38. Relative position, centralize it. Click on this to centralize center, and then come to text also. Position up. Good. Now copy and then four corner estates. Now we are going to be using LT Amber for the estates. Click on fonts and click on LT, search for LT Amber. I don't know what's up with my keyboard though. Search for LT Amber. Just keep scrolling until it comes up. There it is. LT Amber White Boot. Oh yeah. So that's the font I'm going to be using. LT Amber White Boot. LT Amber White Boot. This is going to have a smaller size. And then you're going to come to spacing. This spacing here. And then just change the spacing to 20. And then bring it here. Reduce the text size a bit to about 40. Centralize. Let's increase the spacing a bit more. Okay, now that looks good. Relative position center. Good. So this is the simple logo. So now if you want to download this logo with a transparent background, what do we do? How do we do it? So you're going to come here and then click on transparent and then download PNG, yes, ultra, download like that. So that has been downloaded with the transparent background, and whenever I want to use it for your flyer or anything, you can just bring in the logo and then use it like that. And this, we are going to change the background color to something or somewhat like this color but lighter. So this is the logo. You can just download as an image now with a background new. An image with a background. Make sure you always download as PNG. And then don't forget, always save your work as a project, okay? Always save your work as a project. How do you do that? Click on save as project. Pick any name you want. Random name, blah blah blah. Blah blah. Click on OK. It actually exists. Oh my god. Cancel. But that's just the point. Just just save your work as a project. Don't save it that name, but save it any other name you want. You may even save it for corner state, so you can have a reference. So that is the end of this video, guys. Do replicate the design and submit to the group. Bye.